Marco Dominic Gonzalez. I just finished on, I was talking about when I sold Universal and whole life insurance to the Marines when they needed it, but couldn't afford it. I mean, it's a question of if the Marines are going to stay into the Marine Corps, do they need to buy it when they have basically they have a term life insurance? That's $100,000, and I think it was increased to $200,000 at some point. And that's also a moral thing. Do you need that if you're going to stay in the Marine Corps? And I had to go through all these things to not make money, to not profit off a Marine, because I was a Marine. There has to be a morality in making your money. What I realized in business, there is not a morality in making your money. And that's why we had a catastrophe in 2008. There's no morality. And a lot of these businesses are very conservative, and they give to the Bush administration. They give to the Republican campaigns, and nobody polices it, and nobody does anything about it. You got a man that will be very vocal in these conversations. And obviously, if you read my post, guys, you know where I stand. But private business in a capitalist country has to have morals, or it becomes communist. Then you're saying, that's big government? No, you're big government. You're big government. Don't say they're big government. You don't have morals in your private industry, but you want to privatize things. And again, I told my dad, for what President Obama says, that the Obamacare is privatized. It just gives people to be able to afford the medical care, absolutely. Because he's trying to get me to say, okay, go to the VA doctor. I'm like, dude, 6 years in the Marine Corps doesn't give me forever medical care. That would cost trillions of dollars to every veteran that just serves 4 years or 6 years. It would cost trillions of dollars. They can't pass billions of dollars for the military guys. So how would they pass trillions of dollars over a lifetime of every veteran? It doesn't make sense. Do I deserve the best health care because I've been tortured for 5 freaking years? My civil liberties gone? Absolutely. Deserve to go back to Hollywood, go back to Cedars-Sinai, get on HealthNet again, and can I pay my Obama premiums to go there? Thank you. And I can sit at the computer, make my scripts, I'll eat what I choose to eat. That's what I want. I've said this too many times. I made videos about this too many times. But where's the morality in business? Now let's get to the holy war business. All my videos. Watch the Business War College videos. Very important. Because I'm telling you what to do at the right time. You didn't do it. You didn't indict the Bush administration. I don't see any indictments. I don't see the Hague saying, okay, now you've investigated that, America. Send them over here so they can go to trial. So it lets the world know we will not allow the holy business war. We will not allow mass murder of civilians over drone strikes, thousands of drone strikes. Will not allow torturing people in the most inhumane way. And what I've experienced here, I'm like, oh my gosh. Dude, you can be a liberal and go through that. That's the next stage with the far right. Again, the Bush administration, you have conservatives, you have mainstream conservatives, you have far right. I can't believe a mainstream conservative is involved in all these things. I can only believe someone with very religious ideologies that dehumanize people to be immoral. But again, my opinion based upon all my conversations since 2001. And what's happened to me here based upon the conversations with my father and his responses and my posts being blocked. When I go to Al Gore's site, blocked. When I go on the Urgency Network for Richard Branson, blocked. Hard to post things. Hard to post my climate things on on the Facebook. That tells me that that is the far right, because I'm talking about climate change. And they're against climate change. It's not hard to figure this out, but again, I don't know for sure until somebody tells me. And I don't know names until somebody tells me. Tell me a name specifically to me using my name.